Oh, Mercury retrograde. I Hi, welcome back to my channel, Two Cats Too Many. I am playing Cats Hidden Around the World. And where are we gonna go today? Tokyo. We're going to Tokyo. Okay. This looks good. Oh wait, let's open up this up. What are we doing here? There we go. That's prettier. Prettier? I don't know. All right. I don't even think I have any stories today, so we're just gonna play the game and spend a little time together. And I'm gonna zoom in a bit. Oh, look at that little cat right there. Okay. Wait, I gotta go to my bottom left-hand corner. This is how we start. This is what we do. Oh, you can't color the fishies in this one. In some of them, you can color the fishies, which is fun too. This cat has a triangle head. I'm uncomfortable with that. I'm very uncomfortable with that. This cat should not be sitting in a bowl of noodles. Yet another example of questionable food safety. Was it Bali? I don't know. There was another one where it was like, I don't think cats should be sitting in the bakery on the food. I don't know a lot about that, but that seems suspect. That's a cat? All right, guys. We might have a problem here. All right, moving along. Just clicking on cats. Is that cat on a raft? I guess so. Oh. Yes, that was a sigh. I am filming this on a Thursday. I'm tired. Do I? Okay. Have you watched more than one of these? Do I say I'm tired every time I play? Maybe it's because I always play at like 10 o'clock at night. Maybe that's why I'm tired. I don't know. But let's not ruin our time together. Let's just look for cats. We can do that. Let's not gripe. Tomorrow's Friday. I still have a job for a little while longer anyway. So let's just be thankful for that. And we have new moon energy coming. I'm feeling it. Have you been doing your manifesting? I hope so. Yeah, so new moon and a partial solar eclipse this weekend. So that should bring in some amazing energy. Yeah. I'm still debating what I'm going to be doing this weekend. We're supposed to be, I think like starting Sunday, it's like almost like a week. No, starting tomorrow, it's like a week of rain. And I haven't had that much rain in a week since I lived in Oregon. Okay, maybe I do have a story. When I moved to Oregon, I got there in January. Cool. The weather was actually very, very mild on the coast. I was enjoying it so much. And then when it got to March, 3 whole weeks of rain. I did not see the sun for 3 weeks. I felt like I was getting moldy. I was never dry. And unless I was sitting by the fire, the place I was staying had a wood-burning stove. And I would sit by it every night because she had, the place where I was staying, she had a lot of scrap wood or to use up. She wanted me to use it up, so I did. And also, it was very expensive to heat the place, so it was just easier if I just parked myself in front of the wood-burning stove and just kept myself warm. I did not even know that that was a cat. That doesn't look like a cat. I just pushed on it so that I could move the frame down. So, yay. Anyway, so, yeah, it was March. I think I ended up in March getting sick. Like I had a cold, and with the rain, and I just could not get well. And I was just laying on the couch one night and just thinking, I made such a big mistake. But I didn't, and I got better. But it was very lonely. I'd have to look back in my like diaries or something, but I think I might have started a job by then. Like I had been doing odd jobs, and living off my savings. And it was just really hard. I'm not sure if I started the new job yet. Even if I did, I do remember being sick when I first started there and just kind of like just going home and going to sleep. Because like I had to work, I needed money. It was all good though. I did get better. There's a unicorn. But it's very depressing. Just rain on rain on rain. And I couldn't get dry. And I was sick. And I was thinking I made a terrible mistake. Sorry, I'm just finding cats and remembering being on that couch and being sad. And I couldn't call anybody because I didn't feel well. Like my nose was running, my throat was sore, and so like talking on the phone was impossible. It was just not enjoyable at all. So I did a lot of texting. But that kind of added to the loneliness, is that I can't talk on the phone because I'm a mess. So it's very difficult. And I'm not sick now, it's just the weather is turning. And so I feel a little out of it. That's how spring is. Weather fluctuates so much. It's super cold in the morning, then it gets warm, and then it gets cold again, and it's just a lot. Now it rain's coming in, so it should rain tomorrow. Oh my, we're already down to 8 cats. Wow. I'm not sure where I left them. Because some of them don't look like cats. There's that one square one on the building. I was like, that does not look like a cat. I just pressed on it by accident. So let's just take another peek. I'm not even getting a hint yet, which makes me a little nervous that I'm not going to be able to do this one. Okay, nope. Let's have a little bit of faith here. We can do this. I'm so glad if you're still here. You stuck around. Listen to me chat. Maybe you needed a little company. That's cool. When I moved back from Oregon, back home, I was living with my daughter, and my son was living there too. He was always watching Sips. Oop, is that one? Yes. And that's what got me into some games. Oh, yes. Oh, here we go. I don't even know how I missed this Rocket Man guy. And I would fall asleep to Sips. And sometimes I couldn't fall asleep unless I was listening to Sips. But my son had it on all the time, so I just got used to hearing it. And there are still some days that I will fall asleep to Sips. If You know who Sips is, right? I think my favorites to fall asleep to were like Banished, City Skylines, and what were some of the other ones? One of the very first series he did. I can't remember the very moment. Oh gosh, I'm sitting here. I think it was Towns. Mostly because they have pretty chill music. There's probably another one. And sometimes I would fall asleep to Prison Architect, but Prison Architect sometimes got a little like loud and maybe violent. I mean, not violent. Like I liked watching Skyrim when I was awake. I loved watching Sips play Skyrim. I actually played Skyrim because of Sips. It's not a game that I would play. I'm not good at those types of games. But I thought if Sips could do it, I could do it. I don't think I'm going to find this Lex cat on my own. Probably because I'm chatting. And I said I didn't have a story, and then I had a story. Anyway, so there are definitely people playing games that I listen to before I go to sleep because it's just a habit now. So this is kind of a short video, but if you're listening because you want to go to sleep, I understand. That's awesome. Okay, here we're going to click the hint button. Oh my gosh. It's so obvious. Oh, man. Okay. That is loud. So if you are trying to fall asleep, I'm sorry. But it is a happy little thing. Fireworks, little song. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this kind of stuff, please like and subscribe. Thanks so much. Bye!